Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Social lubricant.
Okay.
Yay.
So, yesterday I consumed my first alcoholic beverage in almost a year.
How did it feel?
I was really okay. Let's just describe what I drank first to give a bit more context, right? So, what did I drink? Because you provided the drink. Thank you, Kasey.
Lychee martini. So
shout out to Kasey for sponsoring this episode. Technically, you did. So, thanks for sponsoring the lychee martini.
Enabling alcoholism.
Yay!
Yay! Oh my god, I'm a healthcare worker.
Oh
shit.
no. Oh shit. Okay. Anyhow, to answer your question, how did it feel like? Maybe I'll answer something different first, which is how did it taste like?
Describe the drink.
The lychee martini was surprisingly very easy to swallow. Why are you giving me that face?
No.
Huh?
Don't say it.
It's a very easy to... There's no proper way to put this.
Just say it. I'm not judging.
It's a very easy to flow. Oh my god.
Just say it. Easy to swallow.
Okay. On a serious note, the lychee martini was surprisingly really Did I drink just now or did I drink yesterday? But anyhow, the lychee martini was really distinct in the lychee flavor. And I was really surprised. The drink was really well balanced in terms of flavors. Like, it wasn't too lychee to the point you can't taste the vodka, nor was it too vodka to the point you can't taste the lychee. I thoroughly enjoyed the drink from start to finish.
Yeah.
I drank it without ice. Typically, I like it with ice, but at the moment, Melbourne's a bit cold. So when we took it out from the fridge, it did not really increase in temperature. So we could finish at its optimum temperature as well, which is chilled.
Yeah.
Like us.
Oh.
But how did it feel? It was very, I would say it felt good. It gave me a very slight buzz. Like a very slight buzz. Sort of like, it made you feel more relaxed. I'll probably say slightly less conscious, where I couldn't really care about how my body was positioned as I was sitting. The things that came out from my mouth, I don't really care how it sound like.
That's good.
Yeah, in a good way. Like, it helped me become a bit more less self-conscious. I'll probably say that.
That's the whole point.
Of alcohol?
Yeah. Social lubricant, like I said.
And do you feel exactly the same way as well with alcohol?
Yesterday? Last night?
No, not last night, but like alcohol in general. Like, how do you treat it? It's a substance, right?
Yeah.
What's the purpose of this substance to you?
Social lubricant.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, alcohol is just something to be shared. I personally don't think I would ever drink it personally. Individual. Alone.
At home.
Yes.
I do that.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay,
we know that, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But for me, it's something to be shared. Something which is only enjoyable when I'm sharing it with another person, especially when you're having a conversation. And that's the reason why I absolutely despise clubs. Like, why would you go to a club to like, and you can't even hear anyone? It's just like, hey, how's the guy? It's like, what the hell, man?
It's not about the alcohol. It's about like
getting sweaty and shit.
Getting drunk. It's kind of like a coping mechanism. You could see in that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Just being tipsy is not enough.
Difficult to empathize, but
yeah,
I can somewhat see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Because the thing about clubs is like, oh, man, it's so loud. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's actually so loud, and it's actually bad for your hearing.
Yeah, but I feel like for some people, that's the whole point, that it feels so weird how you separate from the outside world. Like, inside you just boom, 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 and then all the lights and stuff, like, it kept you from outside. So it could be a way to escape from the reality. Yeah. Like rave, clubs, all the stuff, yeah.
Have you been to a rave before?
Yes, once.
Okay. And were you intoxicated?
That's a good question. I don't think so. I mean,
you can't recall if you were intoxicated.
No, I did like drink a bit, but I wouldn't say I was like drunk. As you know, it would be really expensive alcohol there.
Yeah, at raves. That's crazy. Hike it up like double, triple. I'm assuming
I think
easily.
But I'll say how like sometimes like clubs and waves, if the music and like lighting they're good enough, it could give you that effect like you're high or like drunk.
Right.
Yeah. But it has to be really good.
Right.
And I think it's just the energy when everyone's
The
around you,
vibe.
like,
It's
yeah,
the
you
vibe.
kind of like, oh, okay, I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so the music amplifies the feeling or sort of like the effects of the alcohol, which we watched a video yesterday,
Yes,
actually,
yes.
like a, what do you call it? A psychology video by Hank Green.
Yes.
Was it Hank Green?
I don't know.
The brother of John Green, the Fault in Our Stars brother. Anyhow, YouTube video, psychology, he mentioned that people's expectations of the effects of the alcohol plays a significant part
Yeah.
in determining how you feel about the alcohol. So it's not specifically what the alcohol does to you. It's not like you drink a tequila and you're like socially more hyped. You know, you're feeling more like energetic and like, yo, let's do it more wild and like, you know, you're ready to like tear shit up. And you're drinking wine and you're just like more chill. But it really depends on the environment that you're drinking it.
How you associate that.
Yes, and your association on the alcohol based on mainstream media.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is fair enough because I think when people go to clubs and shit, they don't really order red wine.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life. Maybe people do it. Probably like what, champagne?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's really like the association of the alcohol.
Yeah.
And to me, alcohol is alcohol. I don't think I enjoy some alcohol. For example, okay, you'd be surprised. I really hated gin at one point.
Oh.
I hated gin.
Okay.
Like, I think the association was really bad. The first time I had gin, I actually threw up.
Yeah, so for me, it's vodka. We all have that one alcohol. Maybe the alcohol wasn't that bad. It was more like the experience. Then we put
Associated
them
it.
together.
Yeah. That's completely fair.
Yeah.
Until I tasted like gin and tonic, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a very enjoyable drink.
Yeah.
And the reason why I sort of like stopped consuming alcohol because I started like reading a few journals here and there, a few research videos here and there, as I was watching on YouTube as well, where they provided sort of like justifications and results of social experiments where alcohol is not exactly good for your body, health-wise.
I think everybody knows about that.
Yes. But it's a bit more detrimental than I thought it would be.
Way worse than you thought, probably.
Yeah, I thought it would just be like something minor, which is like, oh yeah, you probably feel the effects the day after, which is called a hangover.
Like beer belly.
Yeah, but and I was like, oh, okay, it's long-term effects here and there. So to me, I'm like, oh no, it's fun and all. Socially, it's great. But at times, I don't really need alcohol as a social lubricant. And I don't want it to be a crutch. I don't want to rely on alcohol. I don't want to rely on this substance in order for me to assimilate with society. Yeah. So to wrap it up for this bite-sized brain munchy episode, low high trips, I'm just throwing words. What's your favorite alcohol?
Oh my god. I don't have one. That's the thing.
Come on, you have to choose.
Oh my.
Someone's pointing a gun at your head like, yo, what's your favorite alcohol? If you don't answer, I'm going to shoot you. You're going to die.
Okay, shout out to Manchuria. This one bar I really like in Melbourne. They make the best lemon drop martini. I think it's gin kind of martini, and it's really good. And they have 8 white lemon, the perfect flavor. So it's just that one specific drink I like the most.
A raw egg white.
I think a whole egg.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't have it.
So cracking the whole egg in there?
Yeah.
With like
it's pretty
whiskey. Ooh.
I love whiskey gin.
Oh,
you know
gin,
how in martini
sorry.
it could be vodka based or gin. So in that case, gin. So yeah, that's my favorite drink.
How would you describe
Please
the texture?
don't go there. It's really hard to get us in, so please don't go there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Only Kasey can go there. No one else can go there. For me, my go-to would always be a pint of beer. I know it's like...
Oh yeah, I like beer too. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the reason why I like a pint of beer to start off with, because it's not something that you can replicate at home.
Yeah.
You can buy a bottle, you can buy a can, but you can never replicate the draft beer texture and the flavor. And I really like that. It's just
how icy it is. Yeah.
Yes. But other than that, a couple of my staple drink orders that I've ordered at bars, not clubs because I'm not really a fan of clubs, would be rum and coke. I don't know why I started ordering rum and coke. I think it was just one day where it was during winter and we were at a bar/club actually with a couple of my friends back then. And they were like, yeah, since it's so cold, why not order rum? Because apparently rum warms your body up. I'm not too sure. It's not really research-based decision. It was just like a socially peer pressure decision. So I went for rum and coke. It tasted good, and from then on onwards, I just maintained that. I honestly can't tell the difference between rum and coke, whiskey and coke,
I think okay, yeah.
etc. Yeah. If not gin and tonic, at home, I think red wine smacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm not too big of a fan of white wine or any other wine, to be honest. Yeah, red wine. But I can't really tell which kind of like specific red wine, like Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. All right. Yeah. Thank you for listening, guys. I think we're just gonna cut it short right here. I think we are going to
Munchy.
Yes. What?
As in
Yes.
the okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Anyhow, once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for the support, and have a lovely life.
I'll try.
Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Okay? If you drink and drive, you
go die at your home. Maybe not like that, but yeah.
Wow.
That's okay. That's the whole point. To warn people, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be responsible. Be a responsible.
So aggressive the way I be like, go die.
Be a responsible human being. Don't drink and drive.